Once again, welcome to the continuation on the indices that I started with you in the first video. In the first video, we started learning about indices where I've done a detailed explanation on everything that you are supposed to know about the indices. Okay, so we started with the multiplication law of indices and also the division law of indices, where I've explained it a lot in the first video, and also we've solved some examples on it as well, and I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve another example with you for you to get a better understanding of it. So I will advise that you watch the first video, okay, because the first video lays the foundation, and everything that you are supposed to know about the indices, I've done that explanation in the first video. Okay, so watch the first video to get the foundation and the understanding to be able to handle this session as well. As I say, this is just a continuation to solve another example with you for you to get a better understanding. Okay, so do well to watch the first video, and please don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. So let's go ahead and handle the example that I have on the board. Okay, so it said we should simplify the following. Okay, so A, I have 2 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 2. Okay, and B, I have 7 to the power 2 times 7 to the power 5. And then C, I have S to the power 2 times S to the power 3. Okay, so let's start with the A. Okay, so let me write my solution and let's do it together. Okay, so I have 2 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 2. Okay, so we are going to apply the division law of indices, okay, that we learned. Okay, and the division law of indices says that if the bases are the same and they are dividing, what to do is that we just pick one of the base, then we subtract the powers if you want to simplify. Okay, again, the division law says that if the bases are the same and they are dividing, okay, the two conditions are important. The bases have to be the same, and also they have to be dividing before we can apply the division law of indices. Okay, and the law says that for us to simplify, we just have to pick one of the base, then we subtract the powers, and we've learned that in the first video. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. So to simplify this one, it's going to be 2 to the power 4 minus the 2. Okay, so and this will give me 2 to the power 2. Okay, please hope you agree with me. So this is the answer for simplifying the question that I have on the board. Okay, the A. Okay, so we just apply the division law of indices, which says that if the bases are the same and they are divided, we just pick one of the base, then we subtract the power. So having 2 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 2, to simplify it is just 2 to the power 4 minus 2. We subtract the powers. Okay, so it gives us 2 to the power 2. Okay, because 4 minus 2 gives me 2. Okay, so this is my answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do the B as well. Okay, so let me write my solution and let's do it together. So I have 7 to the power 2 times 7 to the power 5. Okay, so with this, we are going to apply the multiplication law of indices, which states that if the bases are the same and they are multiplying, what we do to simplify it is that we just pick one of the base, then we add the powers. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify this one. So this one is going to be 7 to the power 2 plus 5. Okay, and that will give me 7 to the power 7. Okay, so this is my final answer. Okay, please hope the understanding is clear. It's not difficult. We are just following the laws of indices. So this one, because it's multiplication, we apply the multiplication law of indices, which state that if the bases are the same and they are multiplying, for us to simplify, we just pick one of the base, then we add the powers. So having 7 to the power 2 times 7 to the power 5, to simplify, it's going to be 7 to the power 2 plus 5. Okay, we add the powers, and that will give me 7 to the power 7, because the 2 plus 5 gives 7, so 7 to the power 7. That is the answer. Okay, so that's what that you need to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and handle the C. Okay, so let me write my solution and let's do the C together. So I have s to the power 2 times s to the power 3. So we are going to apply the multiplication law of indices. Okay, so and let me write the question. I have s to the power 2 times s to the power 3. Okay, so it's going to be s to the power 2 plus 3 because we are applying the multiplication law of indices, which state that if the bases are the same and they are multiplying, you can see that the bases are the same and they are multiplying. So we just pick one of the base and we just add the powers. Okay, so that's what we did. So picking the s, then I'll add the powers. So 2 plus the 3. So it's going to give me s to the power 5. Okay, and this is my final answer for simplifying what is on the board. Okay, please hope the understanding is clear enough. Okay, and please don't forget to like the video and also share the video as well. I'll come your way again in another video whilst we solve more examples. Bye bye.